everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, and we are back with Vesper in Gridania, carrying on the main story quest. So let's go ahead and talk to Alice. Thanks to Tataru's ever-dependable intelligence, we managed to track down a handful of former Braves without any great difficulty. Some were forthright, others less so, but we heard enough to form a picture. I must warn you, Alfino, some of their comments were harsh. I can well imagine, but their opinions are no less vital to my report. I seek the unvarnished truth. Thank you. I will set about aiding your findings to my own at once. In the meantime, pray go on ahead to Little Solus and seek out Elder FFXIV. I will join you anon. Little Solus. Let's go out there. Alfino looks... Ouch. I bet some of them are harsh. Alright. Out to Little Solus. FFXIV. Ah, welcome, Brave One and friends of Brave One. How good it is to see Walking once again so soon after the meeting. It's been a while since last we spoke. Indeed it has. Though the palace was very pretty, the meeting was far too noisy for this one. So many shouting ones and squawking ones and cheering ones with no chance for carefree conversation. Still, this one is pleased all ones can be friends. Horned one, Connie Senna, said that walking ones would be coming to Little Solus. Imperial ones also invaded Sylphlands and abducted many of these ones, so these ones will be glad to bear messages between fighting friendly ones. That is heartening to hear, Elder. It will require all ones to work in unison to stop the Telophoroi. These ones will try very hard, of course, but in matters of war, these ones have little experience. Any advice walking ones can provide would be most welcome. Oh? Another pretty silver-haired one? And in quite a hurry, it seems. Alice, you must come quickly. Whatever's the matter, Alfino, don't tell me you couldn't read my handwriting. What? No, a Twin Adder officer accosted me as I was about to set out. Charlian has sent an envoy who is due to arrive in Gridania at any moment. An envoy? Could it be that Kryl has managed to sway the Forum? We shall know soon enough, but there is more. The envoy has requested that the two of us attend the audience with the Elder Seedseer. Really? I can see why they might want Scions to be present, but us specifically? Wait, it isn't who I think it is. It is. I could scarce believe it myself, but when I inquired as to the envoy's identity, I was told it was one Borchenalt Levelure. That's their dad, right? Your father? Well now, the fact that a serving member of the Forum had journeyed here would be a surprise enough, but him? Quite. I glean from this that they are taking the matter seriously. That may be, but why him and not one of the other 98 Forum members, unless he volunteered for it? It has been some time since you last saw your father, has it not? Could it be that he's concerned for your well-being? Perhaps, but he has always been reluctant to discuss his work with us. Indeed, and whenever we write to our parents, it is invariably our mother who replies. Nevertheless, I welcome the opportunity to meet with him after so long, even if it is secondary to his true purpose here. Elder FFXIV, loath though I am to cut our visit short, we must return to Gridania. Pray accept my apologies along with my report. Never mind, there will be time to talk later. This one won't keep walking ones with more urgent matters. Go. The audience will be held at the Lotus Stand where the Elder Seedseer awaits even now. Let us be on our way. Okay. Back to Gridania. This is a little run all over the place for me. Alright. Whoops, nope. the Lotus Stand, which is the Conjurers. My friends, I thank you all for coming so swiftly. Word of Master Fortunault's visit took us quite by surprise. When the Alliance granted Mistress Kryl permission to request Charlene's aid, we did not anticipate so prompt a reply, much less that it would be delivered by a member of the Forum. What the nature of that reply may be, we shall soon discover. Their dad.
Elder Seedseer, I thank you for granting me this audience. I am Fortunault Leveilleur, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum.
It is I who should thank you, Master Fortunault, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier circumstances.
It has been too long, Father. You look well.
As do you both. Ameliance will be glad to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
How is Mother?
She misses you terribly, of course, but is otherwise a picture of health. Circumstances apart, I'm grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last. And I believe I also owe you thanks for the hospitality you showed my father, Louisoix, during his sojourn in Eorzea.
All thanks we owe to him. In the days prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, it was your father's tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the Primals. Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement. He was a great man.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene. And my position remains unchanged.
To chart the course of history, not to change it. I am familiar with the Charlene stance.
It is more than that. It is our way of life, who we are. But I came here not to deliver a lecture, but the Forum's answer to your request. Charleon will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
May I ask for what reason the Forum has come to this decision? The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea, but the entire world.
The final days? Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between yourselves and Garlemald, one in which Charleon will take no part. If the final days were truly upon us, we would know.
Father, you must ask the Forum to reconsider. You may feel safe on your little island across the waves. But if you imagine the Telophoroi will leave you be, you are mistaken. They mean to kill us all, themselves included.
Alphinaud is right. We have seen what the enemy is capable of, the lengths to which they'll go. This is no time to turn a blind eye.
Man, after playing Endwalker, like, it makes sense, his position, why he said, like, we would know. But it's still, like, ugh. I'm mad at him.
So too will Charleon. So if you truly love our homeland, you will join us. Now, before it's too late.
That sigh.
I thought you knew better than to raise your voice to your elders. It seems I was wrong. Wrong to ever let you leave, Sharlayan. I consoled myself that your time abroad would instill in you some hint of restraint, of discipline. But I see now that Eorzea has made fools of you both. Have you forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed your grandfather's departure? For all his wisdom, his only solution was to go to war. Death, devastation, ruin. Even those who claim victory are scarred for life. What prize could ever justify such sacrifice?
Life.
It is the duty of the learned to avert such tragedy. By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held dear.
Ignore the plight of those to ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. Dang, he's not gonna like that. He's like, who the hell are you?
I see your friend shares your misguided ideals. But unlike her, you should know better.
Oof.
By espousing such barbaric notions, you subvert the teachings of Sharlayan and place all we have worked for in jeopardy. Alphino, Alisaie, as of this moment, you shall no longer bear the name of Levin.
Dang, dude.
What?
Father.
How you choose to live your lives is no longer my concern. If you wish to walk the path of ruin, I will not stand in your way.
Master Fourcheneau, while Sharlayan may have no intention of intervening in this conflict, we can still part as friends. Will you not stay and speak with us, that we might learn of Sharlayan's hopes for the morrow?
I have said what I came here to say. Any further discussion would be meaningless.
Dang, dude.
Father, wait!
Don't bother, Alisaie!
How can you stand there and watch him walk away? How can you let this happen?
Dang. Their dad's kind of a dick. So that's what he came here to say. That we're all fools for having the temerity to defend ourselves against the Telophori. I can't say these. And as for the rest, like it or not, this was a forum's decision. To watch from afar while Eorzea burns. Father was but the messenger, and as he handed down their judgment, I couldn't think of nothing to say that could possibly sway him. I still can't. To have prolonged the discussion would have changed little, for it is not only Master Fourcheneau who must be persuaded, but the forum as a whole. Their decision was made ere your father crossed the sea. Nor is it like to be changed, and so we shall face the Telophori without their aid. Forgive me, but if they had no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending an envoy in the first place? Why did they not simply keep their counsel as they are wont to do? Vesper, has Master Fourcheneau arrived yet? Then it is as I feared. My efforts were in vain. I pleaded our case to as many forum members as I could, but they flatly refused to discuss the matter. No, that's not exactly true. I should rather say that they ignored every word I said on the subject without exception. It was almost unnerving. Could it be they are hiding something from us? That might go some way to explain Master Fourcheneau's performance? When he said that they would know if the final days were truly upon us, I dismissed it as pride. But what if they genuinely believe that they know how the world will end and simply disagree about us with us about the circumstances? That I don't know, but something tells me they are not as unconcerned about the Telophori as they claim. If the threat weren't real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? I would very much like to delve deeper into this, but I'm afraid I've exhausted every avenue of inquiry. Nor have I fared any better with my other mission, researching Hydaelyn and the Ethereal Sea. I tried enlisting the help of experts in the field, but it appears the Forum has forbidden anyone from cooperating with us. Obstructed at every turn. So it would seem, but don't lose heart just yet. With all the knowledge and acquaintances we have between us, we can still find a way forward. To that end, I would like you all to join me here, when the time is right, of course. I'm aware that matters in Eorzea stand on a knife edge, but with your permission, I can at least start making the necessary arrangements. I've always wanted to visit Sharlayan. And so you shall, albeit under less than happy circumstances. It may take a while to secure entry for you all, but I'll let you know when everything is in order. Look after yourselves in the meantime, won't you? Your speculations give me cause to hope. Yet if these seeds will bear fruit, I cannot say. While it is possible the Sharlayans hide some secret truth from us, there can be no certainty that its exposure will prompt in them a change of heart. And so, for the present, we must needs confront the plight in which we find ourselves. The Forum has refused a request for aid, and it falls to us alone to contend with the Telophori. Even with all of Eorzea standing united, there is no guarantee that we will prevail. What does Sharlayan intend to do if we fail? I would like chicken fettuccine, please. That sounds delicious. Oh, I just got done eating Chipotle, so shush. Death unto Dawn. This is the last quest. So here we go. While Sharlayan's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much and more to be done. I shall begin by sharing the Forum's response with my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I would ask that the Scions... Grave tidings, Walking Ones! Grave tidings! Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? These ones who went to see Feathered Ones sent terrible news. Destroying Ones have appeared in Zelphatol. Destroying Ones and Captured Ones and even frightfully godly ones. Feathered Ones didn't stand a chance and were sent flapping and squawking. When did this happen? Is it too late to help them? Too late, yes, much too late. But luckily Destroying Ones were only passing through and continued on west. Feathered Ones who did not fight were left unharmed. West? That would be Korthus. My lady, the Ishgardians report that the Telophori have emerged from the eastern highlands of Korthus and are marching at speed. Though their purpose is yet to be determined, the Cartanel Flats would seem their most likely destination. Lord Amaric has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. Tell him he shall have it. The time has come for the Grand Company of Eorzea to prove its worth. Excuse me. Well, mayhap it is a mercy that we do not have time to stew upon our misfortunes. Come, my friends, let us make haste to Cartanel. Wait, this one almost forgot. Destroying Ones were said to be led by Cackling Robed One. This one must see all that Walking Ones know. Farewell. Cackling Robed One? Oh, Fandaniel. Fandaniel? Who else? It is only a matter of time before that grinning maniac showed himself again. I shall have an airship ready to bear you to Cartanel. Pray see to your preparations and report to the landing with all haste. At once, my lady. Let us away. All right. We head out. The last quest of Shadowbringers, and then we're on to Endwalker. jumping for joy. Do 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 do. Here. Then down here. Boop, 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 boop. We're almost there. We're almost to the Endwalker. Fordola. Vesper, it would seem Fordola here has come all the way to Gridania to find us. I've explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. Aye, and it'll be over soon if you shut up and come with me. Dang. Arnvald.
Arenvald! I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
Aww.
It arrived a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Only because you're sitting down. Unless...
Afraid so. The chirurgeons say I may never walk again.
Aww. Really?
Come on, Alfino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
Aww.
I am no hero.
Alfino.
That's what they all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide. Look, Alfino. You already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are you? There are people who believe in you, just as you believe in them.
We'll be sure to give your regards to the Telophoroi.
I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through. That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
I wish I remembered who those two
when I
were.
would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought. But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be. To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold. Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this. In spite of everything, you've come this far. The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just Give what I've said some thought, all right?
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
Hi, Ironvold.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero, do you know that? You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains? Alphino and the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. But I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
Are they a ship? I ship them, kind of. Alright, Alice. You can tell me later what that was all about, but judging by the set of Alphino's jaw, it appears to have done him some good. Thancred and the others have already left the Rising Stones, and according to the communications officer, Amalja and Kobold forces are also bound for Cartano as we speak. They mean to keep the promise they made in Alamigo, and we must do the same, by saving as many of the tempered kin as possible. Anyway, the airship is ready to depart. We should get going. Oh, this is it! Yep. Cutscenes galore. If I remember right, this is pretty long, actually.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlene, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroi's grand design. And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't.
Yeah, you tell him, Thancred.
A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
Gods be good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear that Telophoroi have already arrived.
I'll do what I can to cure the tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground.
Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
Okay. Let's do this. We're in Cartano. Alright, hey everybody. Listen well, friends. The Telophori are sweeping across Cartano. As for the Ascian, he was briefly sighted above the battlefield, but has since vanished. He likely intends to watch events unfold from afar. Thus far, the movements of the lunar primals have proven difficult to predict. Even when poised to ambush our troops, they instead withdraw for some unknown reason. Whatever the Telophori's plan may be, the primals are our primary targets. Understood. They will not elude the Scions for long.
Prepare yourself!
Let's give it our all!
Help! Zoom out a little bit. It would overwhelm us with sheer numbers. I will keep them occupied. The rest of you seek out the primals. But I want to kill that one. Let us divide our forces that we may locate the primals more swiftly. Thancred, Y'shtola, and I shall head east. I'll concentrate my efforts on the Tempered. With luck, I should have a chance to cure some of them. And I'll go west. Vesper, Alphino, come with me. Locate the lunar primal. This way. Something's not right. I don't see any primals. As the Scions spread out across the field, Alice and Graha take the fight to the Telophori. Are we Alice now? I will gladly be a red mage. That's my main. In battle, you will fight as Alice. I need my bars. I won't be curing anyone at this rate. Fire. This.
Allow me.
Do I need to heal Graha? There. We'll keep him healed a little bit. Jeez. Raha. There you go. Keep health.
Just the beginning.
Right behind you.
Who is that over there? Oh, wait. Wait, I wanted to check out the, Wait. Is that Lucia? I think that's Lucia. Oh, Graha, wait! I'm sorry, I was distracted. Schnikey. Sorry, Graha. Graha, get away! There. Seems we've earned a moment's respite. And let us take this opportunity to cure the tempered. Okay. Uh-oh. And Daniel. Did you see that? The glyph? Yes. How worried should we be? Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I can see ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of Cartano. But now that I am here, things have become clear. The flats conceal an etherical confluence, like to the pillars of the Azim Steppe, but greater in scale, far greater. The glyphs that Fandaniel has conjured reached into its very midst, and I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the confluence entirely. The resultant disruption to the flow of aether would sow chaos among the elements, prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to lay waste to the realm. That he would go so far cometh as little surprise. We must needs protect the confluence at all costs. Defeat Lunar Odin. Is that Odin? So the time has come to pit my blade against his. Follow my lead. Oh god, we're Urianger. I don't know astrologian at all. Okay. Malefic. Load of crowns. Roll combo. Heals. Increasing damage taken by time. Okay, let's go. Get him, Thancred. I need to heal Thancred.
I shall protect thee.
Mitre.
May the 12 guide you.
Let's brace ourselves. I can't play the healer.
Away with you!
No? Yikes.
The best defense is a good defense!
How does one gain MP back? Okay, that did something. Uh-oh. Get him before it goes off. Woo! We are healing gods! Okay, so we protected this one. Look at Urianger. Meanwhile, G'raha, Tia, and Alisei prepare to lock swords with Lunar Ravana. Lunar Ravana? Are we gonna play G'raha right now? Oh no. You'll fight as G'raha. And we're not a tank. Are we a white mage? No. What are we? We're... What are we? We're black mage, white mage combo. Okay. Let's go. The mog. Quick cast of break. Use break to defend against spirit.
You now.
Oh, duty failed. Okay. Do I have to do the whole thing again? Very easy. Resume from midway. Odin! Yes, skip the cutscene. Oh no, Ravana. Okay. At least we're on very easy now. You know, my mom plays the game. I'm really proud of her because she got to Stormblood. She's in Stormblood now. She was like, one thing I really like about the game is that when you're not good at it, it makes things easy. I was like, oh, okay. So if I cast this.
You now.
Okay. That's what we were supposed to do. Let me give Alisei a quick heal. Help! What's happening? I need to cast Medica. Oh god. Alisei. Okay, we got some Medica going on. Now we need some... MP back, so ouch. Ouch. Stop it. Can I hit you now? What is this? Ooh! Ooh! Help! Alisei. All direct, or all attacks from a certain direction. I see. Ew. How's our confluence doing? Heal it. What you doing now? Butterflies? Okay. On his will. Stop him with break. And I'm occupied. Not enough MP. Get him. Whew. That one was tricky. Uh-oh. Someone died in the background there. Okay. At the self-same moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with Alphino and Estinian, resolved to lay Lunar Ifrit low. Ah, we're going to get our revenge on Lunar Ifrit, who hurt Arnvald. Now we play as us. Good. Good. Very good. Alright, Ifrit. You're going down, because we're on very easy. And unless I mess up some mechanic, which is entirely possible. Ooh, look how hard he's going down, though. Hey, Estinian, you want a tank? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go in the middle? Infernal nails.
You're finished!
Does this account for Black Mage being a caster? I hope so. Oh shoot. Ow! Heal us, Alphino!
We must fight on!
Where'd he go? Where are you guys going? Going over here? Oh. Okay, we're going over here. We're running. We're running. We're running. It's from, Extreme Ifrit. Okay, so where do you go with these ones? Oh, oh no! I'm dead! Get him! A wave of malevolent Oh, this again. Heal me, Elfino. Healistinian, Elfino. Oh god, look at all these nails. So it has come to this. Justinian, you got something up your sleeve?
I have you now.
Hell yeah, Justinian. Not what I was expecting, he says.
I will not be outdone.
Justinian, you okay, my bud? Ifrit. Stop that. 38,000. Big crit. There we go. Whew. Got him. And Daniel.
And thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you. Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
Uh-huh. Is everyone okay? You know, is doing some healing. The Garlean guy, though.
Glory be to Garlemore.
Oh, for now, I think he's gone, bud.
How fare the tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Anisana's out there healing people. Borksy. Ian and Amaric. That's a power duo. What the heck? Rabon.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions. Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
Look at that.
I should have been quicker. But I'll do better next time. Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
A victory at great cost, but a victory nonetheless. We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
That's right. To the very end.
To the very end.
To the moon! We're about to go! Oh, I'm so excited! We're almost at Endwalker, you guys! Yes. Yes. Oh. So good. Alright, we're gonna skip that. Yes. Alright. Turn this into Amaric? I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the Pride of the Ishgardian fleet, lest you worry the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience. You have thought of everything, Lord Amaric, and may I say how much I appreciated the hospitality you afforded us on the way home. Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since last he took his leave. It would seem you have finally found a place to settle down. Huh. I merely grew weary of wandering the Far East. Returning to more serious matters, while the Telophori have been driven from Cartino, 'tis like that the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. As such, while our forces keep the Telophori at bay, I would ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. Sensible division of labor. While the towers remain, so too will the threat of the lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of aetherology, we are better qualified to find the solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance's dominion. There is a time and a place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. I could not agree more. There are none better suited to this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. Hi, Amaric. It was good seeing you again. I don't think we'll see you for a very long time. No, we see him again. I'm sure of it. I confess I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they play in the arts of the Telophori's plans. If we can discern their ultimate function, we will be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Telophori will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin. The one who awaits at the heart of the chaos will come for us. For you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities, the final days themselves. Yes, alright, Alphino, we need a plan, not portents. As Thancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manner of places, not least Sharlayan. According to Cryle, the Forum have been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Telophori, that remains a matter of speculation. But one thing is clear, the Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Fortunal's performance at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. The matter beareth further investigation, I do heartily concur. Nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the towers. Sharlayan hath ever been the wellspring of aetherological knowledge. I care not where we go. Here or there, my lance will be ready. And what of you, Vesper? Might you be persuaded to join us? If it means I can have words with Fortunal. Only after I do. If he and his friends in the Forum think we'll leave them alone if they ignore us, they're in for a shock. It appears we are in agreement. We have but to wait for Cryle to secure the necessary permissions. In the meantime, there's a matter I would investigate. Does it involve tall structures? By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. What's she gonna investigate? Ah, death unto dawn. You've learned the emote shush. Why that emote? Meanwhile, in the Garlean capital, Xenos is going buck wild with his new Reaper abilities.
Those Eorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch, though I suppose you knew that already. My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure.
He announces his failure so,
does,
like,
of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach. The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire! To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
Xenos? Why is he killing his own people?
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon. Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor. And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
Roar. What you doing, your Stola?
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically. Far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
The towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me.
Ooh.
Darkness comes. And with it, the end. The fate of the star is in your hands.
Everything all right back there?
Yeah, I just spoke to, Heidelin. No need to tell anyone else about it, though, because I'm not going crazy or nothing. Man! Guys, we are at Endwalker now. At solemn dawn, grim purpose shines, and gazes cast toward moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtain rise, your steps to guide what end betides. And plus, under the darkened moon. Alright, well we are officially at Endwalker. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. It has been an absolute blast playing through Shadowbringers with you guys. I know we've gone through a couple breaks. We've had some pretty, extensive real life things happen where my dad passed away in the middle of it. And what's going to be really great about Endwalker is I actually played Endwalker while my dad was sick. And so there's a lot of good memories and sad memories with it. I don't know how we're going to make it through. I'm going to be crying like a baby. I almost cried 3 times just watching this one, but I'm so excited to get in there. So when we return, not only will we be in Endwalker, we will be Fantasia'd to a new race with a new glam, and we will start the last expansion. I'm so excited. It's going to be such a great time playing it with you guys. I think we're going to have a blast, an absolute blast. So I want to thank you so much for all of your support throughout this entire playthrough. I've had so many people come through and say, hey, you're still playing this. You started it 5 years ago. And that is very, very true. We have played through A Realm Reborn, different playlists on the channel, but we've made it all the way through. And a lot of you have stuck around for the whole time. or have watched the entire playthrough. I want to thank you all, no matter where you started, when you started, if this is your first episode watching it. I just want to thank you all so much for all the support while we've been playing through this. And I will see you in Endwalker. So guys, if you're as excited for Endwalker as I am, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye everyone.